Hello and welcome to D.H.PLAY. My name is Primus Crime. Today we're looking at Five Nights at Freddy's, a new indie horror game from one guy, I believe. One guy made this, which is pretty cool. This was recommended to me by Miodrag Petrovic. I really hope I've pronounced that right. If I haven't, I'm sorry. Claiming that it's scarier than Outlast. It's a bold statement, but we're here to find out. This is what we have. We have continue or new game. No options, and apologies, this is in 720p. This is the only way I could get the game to run. I had to pretty much get the exe, which is the only file that you download, by the way. When you buy this game, you just bind it exe. And pretty much just set the launch to Windows 8, and it pretty much figures it out for itself. Otherwise it wouldn't launch. It was just stuck on the taskbar and all kinds of problems like that. So if you do have Windows 8 and you're trying to get this to run, it won't do anything. Just right click on the exe in the program files and just launch it from Windows 8 and it should be fine. There is a troubleshooter there that also works too. Anyway, enough waffle. New game. What I know about this game is that you're a security guard hired to overlook the robots that work in a pizzeria at night, because at night they become restless. It's an interesting little game. Let's see how we get on with it. I watched some videos on the internet, and it does look scary. Even though it's like cartoony and stuff, it does look kind of scary. We've got all these cameras, which is all the different rooms throughout the thing. This is how much power we have left, 97%. Oh, we've got a call. Yeah, listen to this.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced.
Is this too much? Because
now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay, that guy's been chatting for 2 hours, allegedly, and he didn't really tell us what we have to do. He pretty much ran over it and hinted towards it, but this is us down here in this control station. This room is down here, and we have 2 corridors either side of us. We have the left one and the right one, and you can have a look at them in a little bit better light if you put the light on. However, you have to reserve power. This power has to last till 6 AM when your shift ends. Using this camera and using the lights and even the doors at some stage makes this power go down real quick, and everything seems normal now. Look, they haven't. But look, these characters do get up and walk about, and it's freaky as hell. It's like that scene in Condemned where all the mannequins move. See that? They don't like being watched either. So, yep, this guy doesn't like being watched. Now he's moved. Let's see if we can find him. Yep. He's in there. He's coming for us. So he should be here soon. No, he's still in there. You can't turn the lights on in these rooms. I would really like it if you could do that. If they make a sequel, great. I've only briefly played this to day 2, night 2. So this is all going to be new for me as well. And I know that rabbit's coming. I don't know. So, okay, let's put this down because like we're halfway through the night, but we're also halfway through our power. So yeah, we can't do that too much. Okay, so we've got doors that come down like this. In case the creatures do get down to here, which is this camera right outside our office, you've got to put that door down. But putting that door down makes the power go down too. So we have to be careful. Doesn't look like there's anyone there. You can put the light on at these local cameras and it does make them look better. Not look better, but you can see a little bit more. So where is he coming? No, he's still in there. He's not bothered. They don't like being watched though, that's the thing. And they will punch out the cameras. Like this one. Like if I leave this on, nope, doesn't seem to be doing anything. But if they get into the office, it does make you poo yourself. I don't think it's going to happen on day 1 though. They usually give you a break because they want you to come back. Yeah, pretty much these are robots that entertain children in the day at the restaurant. Okay, that makes perfect sense. At the night time, there's no kids to entertain, so they can relax. They can do whatever a robot does, and these robots like to roam the halls of the restaurants, freaking the hell out of security guards. Why you've only got a limited amount of power, I don't know. And whoa, 32%, and I've still got 2 hours left. So yeah, we're gonna have to back off the power for a little while there. I don't think there's anything else to interact with in this room. Only this. You have a door either side and a light either side. The light does help you see more things and the camera directly outside of this office, but you can't. It doesn't really affect anything else, except for the power. It makes the power go down very quickly. 29% power. Now, if you can let the power run out, it doesn't change anything. The only thing is, if they do come after you, and they probably will, you can't close the door. So you are going to die if you've got no power to shut the doors. So, we've only got 1 hour left and 27%. So you know what? I think we're free to use up some of this power. And the rabbit's not there, you know? Remember the rabbit was there? Nah, he ain't there now. So where is he? Yep, he's hiding behind the curtain in there. Doesn't sound freaky, does it? Nah, doesn't sound freaky at all. What is that noise? Do you hear that? Oh, no, I don't want to go back in the office. I think he's there. Yep, he was in the office. That's what happens. Game over. Oh my god. That's what happens. That is 5 Nights at Freddy's, and you've got to survive 5 nights of this shit. Basically, it's a torment simulator. The game is there to torment you. So, let's try that again. See if we can make it to the end of the first night. We got all the way down to 5 hours. Let's go do 6 hours. So, okay. I do go to continue. What happens if we press continue? No, it just is the same thing again, which is fine. Now, I wasn't expecting, like, maybe I was. I thought it was a rabbit. These are the characters. Yeah, it was a rabbit. Look, you have a rabbit, a bear, and a chicken. This time the phone's not ringing though. Okay, a rabbit, a bear, and a chicken, right? Is that correct? Yeah, rabbit, bear, chicken. They don't like to be watched. I think these are just spare parts. The chicken scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. I must have screamed like a little girl. I'm so sorry. All quiet on the Western Front. 90%? Not even 1 hour has gone by. Okay, so we'll wait till 1 AM and then we will check the back room to see if they're all where they should be. What do we have here? My something day. There's a rabbit jumping out of a box. There's crazy faces with a dog. Or a bear, maybe. I'm not too sure what's going on here. I guess it's just like some pictures that some kids doing. 1 AM. Let's check the back room. Yep, they're all still there chilling. Nice. Nothing to worry about. Okay, let's show you what we can do with this then. So, that looks all dark and shit. So, if I put the light on and then go back into that, see how it doesn't really do that? Yeah, the light doesn't... I don't really get what the light does on that side. It does make a difference here, but if I put it on there... No, it doesn't do it there either. Actually, it doesn't. I can't tell the difference. Maybe there is a difference, I can't tell. It's 76% and it's 1 AM. All's good. I'm not even going to check on them until 2 AM. So as long as they're not outside, I'm perfectly fine with that. Torment Simulator 2014. That's what we have right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a torment simulator. I'm being tormented. Is this what it's like to be a security guard? 2 AM. And they're all happy. They're all happy. In their back room. All the tables are nice and clean. Bathrooms are nice and clean. The storeroom is nice and clean. Maybe just peering behind the camera. Don't know what that is, but it's empty. Same with that. Camera disabled, audio only. Oh. What the fuck? Did you see that? There's like a message from the bear there. Yeah, I don't want to see no more messages from the bear. It's 60% and it's only 2 AM. We'll check that again at 3 AM. To make sure we can put the doors down. I would like something more to do in this room. As this ticks down, I guess I guess as the nights go further, it's gonna be it's gonna you're gonna be balancing it with fear. But oh, I see. The rabbit's gone walkies, has he? Where is he? That's interesting because the rabbit is not where he should be. I thought he would have been in there, but he's not. And he's not behind the curtain either. It's kind of scary. Where is the rabbit? He's not in that room. Oh shit! Where's the rabbit? Fuck! He's right outside! No! No, 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 it's the rabbit. Fuck you, rabbit! And I'm putting the light on as well. Oh, it's busted camera. Yes, you're not getting me this time. Shit! Right outside. These fuckers are funny, man. Oh, there's another one missing. Holy crap, where is he? Where's the other one? There's a chicken in the dining room. Yeah, he can stay there. Okay, so I did have a rabbit there, but it's moved. He's not here. Guess you can put the door up because, like, running out of power. I just want to make it to the end of the first night. Okay, the bear is there, but he's moved. He doesn't look very happy. He looks fucking mad, and the chicken's there. And there's the rabbit. Okay, got visual on them all. They don't look happy. Oh, he's mad. He's busted the camera. Shit, he's no. Two of them bust the camera. Oh, I'm thinking we just slam the doors down. 27%, 2 hours. Oh, I don't know, right? You know what? They ain't nowhere near. Shit, I can hear them. This door's gotta come down too. Sorry, but it does. Okay, the rabbit is in that room. The chicken is no longer in that room. Where's the chicken? It's not there. Where are you, Mr. Chicken? Huh? You think you're funny, chicken? It's not funny. I have 8% power left, like under an hour left. Okay, that's fine. I reckon we can, if we run out of power, it'll be okay because shit, that's a crazy noise he's getting about. Where are these creatures now? Okay, he's still in that room. Fuck knows where the chicken's gone. There's the chicken. Just staring at the camera and he ain't happy. He's actually turned around, he ain't bothered. And he's there. I think we made it. I honestly think we made it. Unfortunately, we've run out of power. Did you see that? What the hell was that glitch? Yeah, we've got no power. Does that mean they're gonna come and... What happened? Yeah! We made it to 6 AM. Torment Simulator does not win. We win. Potamus Crime wins. Night 1, the first night. But we'll be back for the second night, night 2. So keep an eye out and check that one out when it arrives. However, I do recommend that you guys check this one out for yourself. Especially for the very low price. It's $3.99 on Steam. And, you know, it's a good horror experience. The game is very basic. All you have to do is pretty much what I've done. You just click on the different cameras and close the doors when the creatures get nearer. But it is tense and it is scary. It definitely keeps you on your toes. And it's something different. There's nothing else like this out there at the moment. Not that I've played anyway, and it's well worth a try. And I'll be playing it right till to the end. So my name is Prime Scribe. Been watching D.H.PLAY, and I will see you guys on night 2. See you soon.